Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Right to the air, it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. Fields pushed forward for about a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Good.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A 1st down there on a pickup of 17.
49-yard line.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
331. We got a mini base.
A 1st down throw for Fields. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. But it looks like the Bills are going to get it back. A fortunate break there.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of a team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bills 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pick. first down. From the 41, it's 2nd and 1. On the ground, this is James Cook. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Scrambling to his left. Taking off, and he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sidelines.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. Now Allen. It's complete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And wow, tough to bring down that side. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he's in. For Josh Allen, a milestone there. TD pass number 200 of his career. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes
hey, man, where you at?
on the return.
Huh?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over.
You say what?
At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, okay. Let me know, because she was finna walk to school. I told her when you get back, you can drop off right there. Man, I'll take it. Okay, just let me know that way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. She say that she's supposed to go from 3 to 4.
Drive on the ground, it's home. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Dorian Williams in to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here we go.
Tell Cam I'm playing.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Tell Cam I'm playing.
This will be incomplete.
You don't think there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you.
You see I'm playing, huh?
That's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Reese Hall, intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
What?
For the Jets.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
And you wrong. No, it ain't no both sides. Because if you got your children, you took your children out of school and they wouldn't hear.
It's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They are facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Forced out left. He's going to run it. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A run with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Not a great start by this running back here in the first half, Mike. He had a fumble earlier. Now he struggles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to get more out of this run game as the rest of this game moves along.
Play action. It's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Bills. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out on top, 14-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action with Fields. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
Well, it's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Here we go, Scott. Up, 331, 331.
Second down. It's Fields. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Formation for the Jets.
This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll go play action here with Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a handoff to Cook, running left. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 24 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Allen gonna throw. Stretching the field is nuts. And they're gonna be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That one good for 26 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Allen gonna give this to Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. And the Bills are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it past the 1-yard line.
So often, Mike, you can tell a team's decision on 4th down by what they call on 3rd down. So I think after that 3rd down run, it was pretty clear that, hey, even if we don't get it here, we're comfortable going for it again on 4th down. But didn't turn out to be the case because he's able to get it there on 3rd. I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. Down the sideline, past the 40. Waterani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. 33 yards.
That right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
Now, Fields moving to his left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. 58, 58.
Play action now for Fields. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Folks' kick is good, and the Jets are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. Here's Allen. He'll let one go down the middle. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Allen. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Play action now, and here's Allen. He's across midfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 39 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal. Here's Cook. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Second and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Tonight.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Green 19, right tonight.
Fields now on second down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it's going to bring up third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake, it's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. Pick up of 46 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Working his way out left. And he's going to be stopped well short of the 1st down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Bills will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown when you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes Tompkins on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He gets the ball. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
Another run here with Paul. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Jets 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, sir. Turbo, sir. Sir.
Off the play action, here's Fields. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. To the outside, he's got Smith. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Here we go.
They're trying to run for it with Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
319, good.
Fields to throw for it. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And He's going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
That's good for a Jets.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Catch made right side by Wilson. They get 18 on the pitching catch, and the Jets have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Fields now. There's a short one caught by Taylor.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
331, 331.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's what he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 331. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his big tight end, Rucker. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Don't jump.
Fields going to look to run this himself. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least we'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
After the touchdown, out is Holt to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll roll through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll be forced out right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but Listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That one caught by Smith. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 92 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Bills 31, Jets 17.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Play action. It's Allen. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
He'll find his running back quick. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. From the gun, here is Allen. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all off-season long to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays on.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Tompkins on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. 319, just that.
Again, here's Hall. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37.
So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll go again with Hall. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
They Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Don't jump. Ready? 319. Ready?
Now Fields. This one caught by Tompkins. He's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now he's got 3rd down coming up.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
To throw is Fields. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a 1st down. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Tompkins on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
1st down. Fields. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
He'll take off again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the mark.
7-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not, right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense, They really have nothing to lose.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding the special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. She mayonnaise and burger, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I